It's finally spooky season, so that's my favorite season. So of course I had to do something special to celebrate and get ready to have some fun, and I started streaming The Sims 4 the first time that I went live like a week ago. And now I just decided to actually do a challenge because I got inspired by this creator on YouTube, and it's all about rebuilding a haunted house and getting to the bottom of their family legacy. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that for a little while. I do want it to be a legacy family, which on my first stream I was building with all my beautiful friends. So here's Forgotten Hollow, and I have got this beautiful home made by one of the people that inspired this challenge. Now the way that they do it is they go in and they destroy the home, burn things around and stuff. So what we're doing, it's called the Haunted House Challenge. I've actually created I've put all the rules of what this challenge entails and what we have to do to be successful in the challenge. I put them over in a Discord channel that I just launched. No, sorry, not a Discord channel. My Discord server that I just launched. So spooky season is finally here. To celebrate, I'm going to start a haunted house challenge at a brand new legacy family in town in The Sims 4. So here's the backstory. Life threw a curveball at us, leaving Jessica Halliwell, that's our new sim, that's the one that we did in the first stream, homeless and penniless. This is no surprise. Our family is believed to be cursed. We seem to be followed by a series of unfortunate events. It is said that our long-lost relative is to blame for the family curse. But fate has a funny way of turning things around. Our great aunt recently passed away and left us their home, a real fixer-upper. Where was I? Right, so our great aunt passed and she left us a home, and it's we have to fix it up. Now the house is filled with, well, a lot of junk and what seems to be many secrets to unfold. Our Sims' curiosity gets the better of them, and despite the family's dire warnings, they accept the inheritance. The house needs some serious TLC and is downright spooky. So let's roll up our sleeves and tackle these renovations. We're moving in. But are we making a colossal mistake? Essentially, the challenge overview is it's a story-based legacy challenge, and the adventure is just going to span over as many legacies as we choose to. But to keep the story moving, we have to refurbish the house and complete each chapter's requirements before heading to the next one. So that's what we're doing, right? We're going to have each chapter on each stream, and we're going to try to move through all the challenges that we face. Now, to set up, there was we needed to set this house, we needed to place the lock. So we set this house up, right? Now, some of the things that we need to keep in mind. We have one survival area for our sim, which is equipped with very, very, the bare minimum, right? She needs to have something to survive. Now, she's free to travel anywhere, in the world, mostly in this town, to meet her needs. The outfit, as you will see in a minute, it is quite homeless a little bit, because that's what's happened in her story, right? So we need to make sure that we're playing along. Now, each of our Sims must have at least a negative trait, right? Because they are cursed. So they have to have something that makes them just that little bit different, right? Now, these can be removed whenever they get to reaching a skill to level 10, when they complete an aspiration milestone, or if they get to the highest levels of spellcaster. But that's going to happen a little bit later down in the story, and I think in the generations. I'm not too sure this first generation is going to be able to do that. And there are some rules that we need to follow when restoring the house. So we can only clean and refurbish one room at a time. So there's no point in actually going there. We are going to start with a set amount of money. That's where our aunt gave us. So it's just enough to survive. But everything we do while we're renovating has a price, right? So if we want to open a door, that has a price, and so on, right? So we need to make sure. Now the lot is full of challenges that you can put in The Sims 4. So yeah, the lot is it has a bunch of things that we need to try to deal with as we're restorating and trying to survive. So it should be quite fun. We're going to start chapter 1. It's called The Inheritance, and this is for the first generation. So for this one, we need to make sure that we can restore the house. We can't touch the attic or a secret room that I'm yet to unveil, so we can't touch those. We need to complete the Mansion Baron aspiration, and we need to master a crafting skill as well as start the next generation so we can keep this going. So let's jump in. We're going to start only with, I'd say, 2,000. That should be enough to keep her going for a little while, or even less. I think I'm going to take it down to 1,000 and see how that goes. All right. Now, this person, I have no idea. Who are you? Hi. Cheyenne Sheepard. Okay, I don't know who you are. And we need to set up our bills, although at the moment, I think there are a lot of mods that I use in The Sims 4 to make it a little bit more realistic. So, let's see. Now, she's started, this is quite funny, she's already in a flirty mood. Let's see if we can edit some of the parts of this lot. I need to make sure that she's got all the challenges. So there's only one. Jessie! I know, Jessie, she is looking wild, but that's because, like, if you heard the story or if you read it in the Discord where you are, that poor girl, she's gone through so much. So, you know, we gotta be nice to her. And she is just moving into a haunted lot. So that should be quite interesting. So we are going to we need to add a few more challenges. This is not enough. Let's go with simple living. Definitely off the grid, we want her to be. We need some volcanic activity. We're gonna have mold. Grudy seems to have a chance to get nauseous when eating, drinking, or using the bathroom. All right, no, that might be. Now it is filthy at the moment. We can take these off as we unlock things from the challenge, but we should also have, well, we don't really need that one. Quakes, and I think we should be fine. We should have some wild prairie grass. Let's see. Day after day, wild prairie grass will pop up and spread. Are the seeds of this hay yielding plant carried by the wind? Gnomes both. Nobody knows. I think I'm gonna go for wild foxes instead of that one. All right, so that seems like there's enough challenges in there. Now, private dwelling. All right, I don't think we're gonna do that. Great soil, right? That's fine because we're definitely gonna need that. But I think we're gonna change the private dwelling. Let's see. We have the cat hangout. We definitely want it to be, let's see, a funeral home, a place that provides burial and funeral services. That might be interesting. But no, we're not going to put that at the moment. We do wanted to, let's see. Ooh, all right, that one's interesting. No, I think we're going to leave it like this. That's quite enough for her. Now let's go back and let's make sure that we set the right one. So we're going to set it at, I think, 1,500. House. All right, so first we need to make sure that everything is locked because we do want her unlocking one by one. That's the whole point of the challenge. So we're gonna lock for absolutely everyone, really, because she doesn't have, let's see, more choices. Everyone. It is completely locked away. So here's her house. I don't want to give too much away because I do want us to kind of find the surprises around the house, but we can look essentially from the top. So as we can see, the house is completely destroyed. There's junk everywhere. There's a graveyard. So surely that's where our family and all their secrets are at. What else do we have? Okay, so we have this funky thing over here. This seems to be one of the rooms. All right, so same as in the challenge that I saw before. That creator kind of started off in this area. It seemed like to be one of the nicer ones to clean just because like it was easy to put things away and give her a little bit of shelter. So I think we might do the same here. We might start over there just to give her some shelter. Poor woman. Oh, poor Jess. She's had it tough, or she's having it tough, really. So let's bring her over here. Okay, that's interesting. We've got chickens! All right, so this is very similar to that creator that I was watching. She also had chickens. Now they seem to be very evil chickens. All right, Jessica is an animal enthusiast. Animal enthusiasts enjoy interacting with animals and are better at caring for them. Well, it's a good thing because we have this chicken going crazy here. All right, let's see. What can we do? All right, I think poor Elvis. So we have Elvis and Elvira. Oh no, they need a chicken coop. I think that's the first thing we're gonna set down for her. All right, and now we're feeding them. So let's look for a chicken coop to keep her out. But we need, here's a coop. Let's make it fairly dark. I think this is what goes best. with our area. Now we're gonna have to put it there for now. There's still a lot of cleaning to do from what I can see. There are rules about the cleaning, so essentially if it's something that our sim could pick up with their hands, then that's free and they can throw it away. But if it's something that would require like actual removal, then we are going to have to spend money on it. So our chicken coop set us back for a little bit. So at least they're eating now. Let's see how they're doing. All right, so they're not too happy. Okay, but they seem to be doing fine. Now, where am I going? Where have I gone? Okay, here I am. All right, fair enough. And what am I up to? I'm cleaning up. All right, so she's taking this challenge seriously and she's already starting to clean up. That's great. Where is... All right, let's make sure we can also lock this door for everyone, because otherwise this girl is going to be getting into the house when she's not supposed to. So, and we're going to lock this one as well for everyone. All right, I think those are all the doors that we have. Now, what I'd love to find is a trash can. Now, I can't find a trash can anywhere, so either I'm blind or there's none. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to buy one since we seem to have a little bit of money. Now, we need to make sure it's one of... Actually, I wonder would it be at the front, because that's usually where... No. Okay, I was thinking, you know, that's where they take the trash out from. We do have this oil drum trash can. I think that kind of suits what's happening here, so we're going to go with that one. And we are going to place it. It's something that she would be able to drag herself. So I think we're just going to place it over here as she tries to clean up this area. Make sure that her little chickens are okay. Also, anything that we sell, we are going to be, like, we're not going to be keeping that money because technically it's all trash that we have to get rid of. So maybe we can actually start. So now she's feeling a little dazed. I'm not too sure why. Let's see. It says voodoo dazed. Jess feels strangely dazed as though she has hit her head. Oh, there's poor Elvis and Elvira. Okay, so we need to maybe give you some food. Okay, we're gonna feed you. Okay, so we know that she's neurotypical. Oh no, she has low self-esteem this time. So a sim's self-esteem is important to her overall mental and physical and emotional well-being. It also plays a large role in a sim's self-image, or how a sim sees themselves. Oh my god, this is a tongue twister. Jess's self-esteem is low. She lacks natural confidence. It will take a while to build a healthy level of self-esteem, but it can be done with patience and persistence and grace. All right, that kind of makes sense for everything she's gone through. Poor Jess. So Jess, come on, let's throw this away. I'm glad that you're hanging with the chickens, but we need to throw that. All right. Let's put these, what can we do with these apples? Can we eat them? No. All right, I think we also need to throw these away. Where are you gonna go? Okay, you're throwing something else away. I'll allow it, but I actually need you to come back here. So we're going to throw these apples away. Now, for some reason, it doesn't actually let me do that. So we're gonna have to, today we're focusing on cleaning this part of the house out. All right, you still seem to not be bugging out. All right, what is this? This is a gift on a puppy's grave. So what did we get? Let's see. We got a rose. All right, that's beautiful. All right, and we can actually sell those, so we'll keep them for when we really need the money. Now, there's a lot of trash here. We know we have our creepy doll, and we have Dahlia. All right, and we have all this trash over here. Some weird plant that we're probably gonna have to ask a gardener to take. Now there's a bouquet of flowers there, but I'm not gonna be touching those. I certainly don't want to disturb anything. This is a resource. Okay, and it's been collected. We've got some leaves. Okay, we can throw this away. So Jess, come back. Let's throw those away. All right, so it seems that you can't actually throw them away because there are things blocking you. Now, like I said, for this challenge, if we do want to move things that technically would require a little bit of help, like these plants over here, we do need to look at a sort of price list. I do have it. And then we'll be able to take for items and so on. Let's see. Let's look at, we're going to be looking at that list. Now, I have it on the Discord channel, so we're gonna go into it and see what that looks like, because we definitely want to be as fair as possible to the game. So we are going to be calling the collection services to do this for us. It is a prize flyer that helps us do all these bits and pieces, right? So it says that for a removal of like a large tree, truck, or dirt, it's 1,000. Now I don't think this is considered a large tree. No, these are more like branches. So I think that if it's something, I think she could potentially take them out herself and put them in the trash. Therefore, it's technically free. Same as these ones. This is something that we could take with our hands. Those are a little bit bigger, so we won't be doing those. But these over here, we could. Definitely that tree, we couldn't. But that should give us enough to do. Same as all this trash over here. Now, that did give us some money. How much did it give us? 16. And we removed 3 of them, right? So again, I am trying to be as fair as I possibly can be. So that means I am going to bring out a calculator and count all the money that we are getting, because we are going to be taking it back, because technically we wouldn't be getting money for that. Same with this trash over here. We can just delete that. That's gone. This one as well. This pile of trash. Okay, that is going to give us 8. So we need to make sure to add that to our list. So that takes it to 56, and I think the rest she can do herself. So let's go back into live mode. All right, now let's get you to throw that away. I'm not too sure where you're going. Why does it tell you that you can't? Jess, I just want you to clean those leaves up. Oh, really? You're not gonna let me? Okay, can I rake them? Doesn't seem like I can rake them either. Can I move the rake though? Maybe if I can move the rake, it will no longer be in the way of the leaves. Or maybe she needs... Okay, let's see. Now, no, it's still telling me that I can't. Oh, well, that's interesting. We can't remove them for some odd reason. So I'm thinking they're just gonna stay there. They are our fall decoration. Let's see how else she's feeling. So she has goosebumps. Oh, all right, something just spawned there. So we need to make sure to remove that. Now, what's up with you? All right. So you got spooked. All right, how did you get spooked? You can't help but notice it's a little haunted. You don't think? Oh no, where's the chicken going? Wait, where are you going? No, come back. All right, Elvis, we're sending you back to your coop. Let's get rid of the creepy doll. I don't think that creepy doll is doing us any good. All right, goodbye, creepy doll. And what else can we do around here? There's something in here. What is that? I'm scared to touch it. All right, it's a metal. We're not going to be disturbing that. Now let's talk to you. Hi, Dahlia. What do you do? All right, but we forgot to take the money that we got from the stuff. So how much did we get? We got 56 simoleons. So we're going to take that away. So we're going to do minus 56. There we go. So she's talking to Dahlia. Oh, and there's Elvis. All right. This can we move? No, we can't. And I don't think I want to spend my money on that just yet. So let's see, what time is it? It's 10 in the morning. She's done quite a bit over here, and we need to start thinking how she's gonna make money, because I'm not too sure what this is either, but it always tells me choose Sunday best outfit. I don't understand. Can I do anything else? I don't want to choose my... Okay, yeah. All right, let's remove this. I'm not sure what left it here, but let's take it away. All right, come on. Perfect. So while you remove that, we're going to find you some shelter. I think we're gonna go here. Let's see. I think this is a good area to go to. We can consider this our first room where we set her in. So come on over, Jess, and let's start cleaning up. All right. So we're gonna take you here. Oh my. I think it's snowing. That's not great. You don't have a coat. You're gonna freeze. All right, we definitely need to get you this shelter. So let's start to clean this up. So we're gonna take this carton of milk. That gave us nothing. We have a garbage bag over here. That also gives us nothing. That's fine. Some old food. Trash pile. I think we're gonna leave that little seat for a moment, and we're going to keep our broom. Right, and here we can see, so whoever helped us destroy this house, like they did a wonderful job, because you can see how they've put like scratches on the floor that we are going to have to fix, and you know, all this mold and humidity. So we have some webs here, we have these lights, but we are off the grid, and we have a board that's keeping us from coming into this next room that we don't know what it is just yet. So I think for now, unlocking a room costs us 1,000, so we definitely don't have that much, but we need to give her a bed. She needs to sleep somewhere, poor girl. All right, let's see what we can afford. All right, here's some sort of cot. Hi, you okay? Are you comfy? Now we do have the camping pack, so that would be very useful, but I think we need to go with the cheapest option, really. So I think we're gonna go for this cot over here. It's 255. We still have enough for it. Let's just have it in, I like the blue. So for now, we're just gonna have to have her little bed over here so she can withstand the weather and have some shelter, because I can imagine this is going to get cold and probably rainy. So okay, she seems to be sheltered in there. There's a ton of garbage all around the place. All right, and we have this other porch. There is some dirt over there, some more bits to take off. We're not too sure what that plant is, but we're probably gonna need help taking it away. And more garbage around here. Okay, so okay, and what is this? All right, this lets us clean up. Let's see what that does. Can we actually, okay, so we can make flower arrangements here. That's interesting. Okay, so we can make those. That's gonna help us, but we don't have anywhere to make the flowers yet. Maybe our chickens can give us some eggs as well. That could help us feed ourselves. And we definitely need to take this. So, all right, this, we're not going to count this as something, we're going to count them as plants that we can remove. So it's something we would throw in the trash. It seems to be something else, but we're just going to remove it. No, I've put it in the inventory, but we're going to sell it and just take the money away from here. So minus 60. There we go. Oh, our chickens are happy with us. All right. Can we pick up Elvis? All right, pet Elvis. So what about, all right, I think we, all right, we can play with Elvis. And we've also acquired the gardening skill. I don't know what she was up to, but she just acquired that. Oh, that's so cute. All right, so she's talking to Elvis and he seems to like it. I love that he has a little personality, even though he looks very evil, because I mean, look at those eyes. They're on fire. All right, now these candles as well, we can't do anything. This whole area over here, we're gonna have to find out how to clean up, because that seems quite funky. So, all right, where is she off to? I don't think you should be going and looking at the stars. I think right now you need to focus. So we have a bottle here that we can get rid of, and she could get rid of it with her hands, same as this garbage bag, so that's fine. Now the tire, she could probably drag it, so let's try to drag it somewhere. Maybe she can put it on top of these other tires. No, all right. Well, she probably managed to drag it over here all by herself. She seems like she's got enough strength to do that. She's still trying to get into that. Now let's see how her knees are doing. All right, how are you doing? Okay, you're still pretty okay. Lots of things to throw away. Now, this area seems to be quite good. Oh, there's so much trash. All right, we're gonna collect whatever that is. Maybe we find something. No, it doesn't let us. All right, so let's clean all of this up because she could technically do it. All right, so that gives us nothing. This is a scraps pile that we're gonna leave over there. We have a rock, a water bottle that we're gonna get rid of, and all this trash around here. Same as here. Those are easy things that I can see her moving by herself. So let's just concentrate on the outside area. All right, I think we've gotten rid of most of the trash. We need to get rid of whatever this is. And when did that tree pop up there? That's, don't remember seeing it here, but okay, fair. And these plants, oh, they seem different. So the tree is there. Oh no, what's going on with her? Oh, it seems like she got scared by some spiders. Still seems to be fairly happy about it. All right, yeah, so she had some unexpected visitors. She had some spiders go around her. Now, I still want to know how we're going to get rid of that pile of leaves. Now, let's see. Okay, so he's doing okay. And we're going to go and we're going to feed her. No, actually, she's got enough food and we need to be careful with our money. But we can play with Elvira. We need to show love to both of them. And Jess is an animal enthusiast. All right, so let's see. All right, so we've got a flower arrangement table there. We still need to figure out how to clean this. Our money is starting to run out, so I do think she needs to find a way of making money. I'm not sure I want her to do flowers. I would like her to do something different. So let's see how much, because I know the crystal expansion had some really cool stuff, and I think that that would kind of be her vibe. So let's see how much that costs and whether we can afford it. Here it is. All right, 650. Oh God, we're so close. That's fine. So we just need to go and find another way of making a little money. Maybe we could take a part-time job. I think that's something that she should be doing for sure. So let's find a part-time job for ourselves. Great. We have no internet. That makes it so much more difficult because we are off the grid. So we need her making things around here. So I think gardening is going to be her thing until she can afford to change over into crystal creations. So let's go here. All right, there's a little flower there. So we're going to plant it because it's the only one we have. Now we need to get rid of whatever this thing is. Now, how much would that cost us? I'm actually going to go back and look at... Okay, so I think that would be something... So I have one here. It's a large item and it's $250 for towing junk trailer. I think that would count for that. I think she needs a gardener to come help her. So I think $250 is fair. And come over here. There we go. All right. Oh, somebody came to visit. Let's see. Who are they?
Larga Zakuni.
All right. We have Anya Yang. Maybe she's going to be our first friend. And so we're going to do a respectful introduction because I see Jess being very respectful. Oh, that's great. All right. So she's not feeling great. She does have some cramps going on and more creepy crawlies. All right. So let's get you away from here and we need to get you focused. So be kind and do ask your neighbor to go home. And now let's come back and we're going to remove that. Now we are going to take the $250 away because I do feel like this is something that we would need a gardener for. So we're gonna do that. And we did say it's a towing junk trailer, so that seems fair. They can take that as well, and probably these plants over here. So we're gonna have them just clean that up. There's some soil over there. We've got our watering can. We could leave it. Yeah, we could potentially leave it there. And now we need to make sure, because that gave us some money. Oh, I'm not too sure how much that gave us. So can we go back and find out? No, I need to pay attention to these things. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take, just in case it gave us around 50, that's what I'm going to take. So mine is, we said 250 for the gardening, so we're going to take another 50 just for whatever money we got. I might have taken a little bit more or a little bit less, but at this point, it is what it is. So we're going to dig that dirt over there. Okay, she also can't dig it. So, well, can I get you to plant this? Oh, you can plant the roses. All right, so let's plant the roses and let's try to plant that chamomile. You can't. All right, but if I take it over here, can you do it here? Plant? All right, yes, you can. So we need to move that. Now, what is that? All right, there's some plant. Okay, we've uprooted that. You're tens. What has you so tens? Well, yes, there's the creepy crawlies, which would have me tens too. But let's see, we need to maybe take this. Let's put our watering can somewhere around here. All right, we're gonna put it there. Can we get rid of that dirt? Yes, we can. And I'm just gonna get rid of it because she could technically do that with her bare hands. So that looks good. All right, now let's see if we can get you to plant the other rows that you had there. And we probably have to start thinking about food for her, because at the moment her needs are going down, not incredibly quick, but I'm sure she's going to start need it. So let's purchase some seeds. Yeah, we have a little bit of money, so let's do fruit. I think fruit would be great for her. Now, can you, I'm guessing they come via the mail? No, they're here. Need to open it. Oh, nice. All right, so we are going to plant strawberries. We're going to plant 2 strawberries and we're going to plant 2 apples. All right, that seems... Now, there's something that makes her get tense every time she goes towards that way. Why can't you plant it? Tell me. All right, is it because you need to plant it somewhere else? So we need to plant it somewhere else. So let's put it back in your inventory and then let's just try to plant more strawberries. All right, let's do those. That should help us quite a bit. At least it'll give us food. And it seems like she is soon going to need the bathroom. All right. So we can't actually plant the ones there at the back on either side. So we're going to put them back in here. We can have her eat those in a minute. All right. Oh, I also just noticed. There we go. So what else are we going to do? Let me see. Oh, right. We had this one we could collect. Maybe we can get some nice nothing out of here. Okay, we do have some parts. And technically, this is all junk that was left there, so we could probably sell. Can we sell it? No, all we can do is destroy it. All right, so we'll destroy all of this. We're gonna destroy this. Why are you angry? Don't be angry. All right, yes, we have some parts that we can sell. And right now we need to sell everything that we can. We've got no money. What is this? A robot, sure, let's sell that as well. And we have a common upgrade part. We're going to sell it. Some other electric parts. Oh, so let's sell those as well. That's just going to help us in the long run. So we made a little bit more money. Oh, look, we have cats. That's right. In this lot, we have a lot of strays. And look at this little guy over here. So Mayor Whiskers. Oh, he's adorable. And look at Huey. At some point, I do want her to have a pet. I mean, you know, we need to have something other than the chickens. Okay, so something is right. It's in right. From being near an accursed object. Okay, so there's something here that makes you uneasy. Oh, okay, it makes him uneasy too. That's odd. All right, so let's remove that tendril. Oh, and look at him. All right, everybody hates that. Now, there's some reason she can't move it, so we're just gonna try to move it ourselves a little bit. We can't actually. She needs to be the one moving that. Now, there must be something blocking her, so for the time being, we can't, because that is a big log, and we would need a lot of help, so we can't. So what's up? We need to introduce ourselves now. They might be hungry. All right, so Jess hasn't been acting like her normal self lately. Jess has been very scared and a bit paranoid. Embrace the change. I think we're gonna say yes, just because it goes with the story. It would make sense that she is a little paranoid. So she now became acquaintances. Now, no, we're not gonna eat that. We're not. All right, so let's see. Oh, poor Jess. She's feeling scared. All right, so it's 6 p.m. and midnight. Out of sight, out of mind. All right, let's see it. See? You can't see it. Nope, it's not there. It has disappeared. Imagine that. All right, so no. All right, let's go. It's starting to get dark. So now she's got 7:30. I could use some of that to get the crystals, but I'm not too sure how she's going to get those crystals. There was volcanic activity in the lot. That's what we put as one of our challenges. So let me just double check that it's there again. Yes, it is. Okay, so at some point we could get that, but at the moment we have nothing. Where is she? She is thinking about napping on a log. No, Jess, we just got you a bed. Come over here. Now we know it's cold, so we're going to try to sleep. She is a bit scared. It's a little bit early, but we're gonna have to try and do that. Now, she did go to the bathroom. I'm not too sure where she managed to do that. Ooh, that's interesting. There is... All right. She's trying to recover her energy. She's had a nightmare. Oh no, so Jess dreamt they were abducted by aliens. What a nightmare. A little trite, though, in Jess's opinion. All right, so I can hear all the little cats meowing and I feel really bad for them. So I think we're gonna set out some bowls. Oh my goodness, we have a bunch of them. And one of them even has a tiny little hoodie. Okay, and there is a letter there. There doesn't seem to be any. All right, it's okay, guys. We are gonna get you some food. All right, so let's see for bowl. I think if we look for bowl, it should appear. No, all right. What if I look for pets, probably? So, oh, there we go, pets, here. So let's get them some we can't spend too much, unfortunately. So let's get them some pet bowls. Let's just get them some white ones. And let's try to give these little guys some food and some water. I mean, it's not fair. They didn't have anything. Okay, so that's the water bowl. So we're going to put the little water bowl over here. All right. So we are going to fill this bowl and we're going to fill that bowl with water. Oh my, a fight has broken out. That's insane. Don't fight. Oh, all the hair. I wonder, can we do anything with that hair? Maybe we can make a sweater? Now, I don't think she's going to be... Oh my, there's a ghost. Here's our first ghost. Felix sighted. Okay. Okay, so he is one of the ghosts that apparently haunt this house, and he doesn't like that we're setting out food, but he does like cats. All right, he seems to be a friendly ghost. I think, well, Jess is too scared at the moment. See, she gets spooked. So, all right, let's see how our plants are doing. I think she's happy again, and she'll be able to go back to sleep. All right. Our plants seem to be doing okay. The quality is normal, but we can... All right, the greenest of thumbs. So Jess is flourishing as much as her crop of germinating plant friends. Is this budding emotion a sign that she likes gardening? I mean, I can say yes. I can say she likes gardening more out of need than anything else. All right, I'm not sure where midnight went now, but fair enough. All right, there is our friendly ghost. Okay, now where is she off to? She's back to the telescope. She's obsessed with that thing. All right, it's 12 a.m. Jess, I think you need to go to sleep. Tomorrow will be a new day. We're lucky. I'm not too sure how you relieved your bladder, but that works for me. Makes my life a little bit easier. All right, now there seems to be something going on with the lights here, which is kind of weird because we are off the grid, but maybe the ghosts can make them work? Who knows? I guess we're just gonna have to find out later on. I like the rock formation there is here. At some point we're gonna have to take it out. But I do like it, it's pretty. Alright, in the meantime, while you're getting your sleep, I think you're gonna be an early riser just because of all the work you have to do. Alright, so that's kind of creepy. Who's sleeping there? Alright, there seems to be nobody. Fair enough. So, alright, where are you off to? Alright, are you off to... Great! Go clean the coop. Very good. Now... let's socialize with poor Elvira. I think we're going to show her a dance move. Why not? I don't think she liked that. I'm sorry, Elvira. I did try. Oh no, our hygiene is going down. That's not good. I mean, in the town, we do have some bathrooms over here we could go to. So I think that's the first thing we're going to do before we start our day. So we're going to go to that bathroom. And then we are going to... All right. So that should... Did she not go to the bathroom? Why is she not going to the bathroom? Yes, she did. Oh, our hunger is fairly low. Now, we did have some fruit, so I think we can eat our apple. That should help us. And we're cursed. We know that part. All right, let's go home. So let's go over here. Let's go back home. It's good that we do have a bathroom nearby that she can use. Now, let's get you that apple. Maybe another one should help you. Okay, that's not doing much. What about some strawberries? All right, let's try to plant that apple tree because I have a feeling you're gonna need it. So maybe somewhere around here. So let's plant it over there. All right, now let's water. No, it's fine. So, oh, we have, it's kind of nice. Let's light the candle. All right, that's pretty. Perfect for spooky season. Oh no, it seems like she's going to have some unexpected visitors, some more spiders. Oh, and now is when the challenge starts because our needs are going down. So our hygiene is fairly low. I'm not too sure. So unless it starts raining, she won't. So let's see. All right, so who do we have here? Is this Elvis? Yes, it's Elvis. Hi, I like Elvis. Ask for evil chicken help. I didn't know that evil chicken could do something. Oh, that was very cute. All right, hi Elvis. All right, we need to start thinking of ways. So we kind of finished this room. We don't have enough money. We need to start making money. So you know what? I did see a chair over here. So I think she's going to be a crafty sim. And she's also going to be quite entrepreneurial. So we're going to have her do some knitting. I think in that chair, that's going to help her. And it's things that she can list and possibly sell. Now, I'm not sure she can list them without internet. Let's hope she can. But let's look for knitting. No. Okay, let's just look for the pack. Here we go. Crafty, nifty knitting. There we go. Let's look for activities and skills, all of them here. So we have beginner's yarn basket or super stash 75 or 55. I think the 75 is okay for us. We're going to do a black one just because, but that should help her. Maybe she can list some of this. Okay, so this needs to be, so we're going to put it in her inventory. Oh, bless, she is. Okay, no, so she got living off the land, just scrunched her way. All right. Let's get you to start knitting. So we are going to knit beanies. Yes, let's start with a beanie. Oh, all right, let's do this pink one. So let's see, how are you feeling? All right, so you do seem to be worried about your health. All right, so you need a health checkup. So that comes from one of the mods that I use that allows your Sims to go through all of that health checkups, and it makes it a lot more realistic. So right now I have her knitting because we need her to start selling something because she needs to buy food and she needs to be able to unlock a room to actually take a shower. Okay, so, well, we're not going to really be talking, we're not going to be thinking about voting at the moment. Right now we just need this poor woman who is starting to be very stinky. All right, great. So she has finished that knitting project. That's really good. Let's have her eat some strawberries. That's not going to help. Let's see. So Jess is starving. The Simple Living Lot challenge is active on this lot and it requires ingredients to cook meals. Yes, we know, and we don't have them. That's a problem. All right, so I can list this on Plopsy for 5. So let's see if we can get that sold. No, I'm sorry, Anya. So she said, I heard there's someone famous over at the lounge. Want to go check it out? I'm afraid we don't have money for that. Not at the moment. We are working on getting our things up. All right, so she might still be hungry. Let's see how those fruits and vegetables are coming. All right, let's see over here. So, all right. So it doesn't need water yet. She seems to have positive movement. We need to find a way to get her clean. She doesn't have, what about, no, on the fountain? We can't clean you in the fountain? I wonder if there is anywhere. Now, realistically, she couldn't really travel too far. She wouldn't have the money for it. This is really bad. I feel so bad for her. We need to get those rooms unlocked, at least one of them that has a sink to help her. So I think, I mean, we could start at the entrance of the house, but I don't think that's going to take her anywhere. Again, we don't know what the rooms are just yet or in what order, but all right, let's get you. Okay, you don't want to knit right now. That's fine. That's probably because you want to take a shower. And I feel really bad for you that you can't. I wonder if it's going to rain anytime soon, because I know they can take a shower in the rain. All right, it doesn't seem like it's going to rain, so I'm afraid you're just going to have to be a little stinky. I'm sorry about that. All right. Now, she does need a checkup, but that does take a bit of money. Can you knit now? How are you feeling about knitting? All right, yes, you want to knit again. So I think we're going to have to do that. Let's get some animal clothing. Let's get you to knit a neck. Whoa, we cannot afford that. So let's go back. Let's go to knit clothing, and we're going to knit another beanie. This time let's do a tiger. Oh no! No, no, no! You can't die! Why are you dying? We can't have her die! Okay. And then select report death. Why did she die? Oh no, she was so hungry. She wasn't even in red. That one's not fair. I don't know what happened. She was starving and she's dead. But she can't die. We can't have her die. No, I don't think she's dead. Are you dead? No. All right. I think this is a pretty good place to stop until we figure out how we're going to resolve the situation, because we can't have her die. It says she was starving, but we can see here it's not in red. So I'm not going to count that one. Not for this one. Is that considered cheating? Maybe it's a little cheating. But we're going to have to see. But so we're going to have to figure out, this challenge is way more difficult than I thought, for sure. I was not expecting her to die at all. And now she's dead. I don't know what happened. That's just shocking. But look, hopefully we can bring her back alive and continue our challenge. We were doing so well. Plus, I don't think that's dying. She's not dying. That must be one of the mods. We'll figure it out. Anywho, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate it as much as I did last time. I'll talk to you later, and I'll see you on the next one.
Keep it spooky, keep it cute. Feel the magic absolute. Mystic nights and charming frights. Spooky, fun and cozy life.